What's up, guys? It is I, once again, Yusuf Al Sanad, and today, guys, I want to review Nicolas Refn's 2016 psychological horror drama, The Neon Demon. And guys, I just got done watching the movie and oh my god, this movie is so amazing. Guys, Nicolas Refn is one of my favorite filmmakers of all time. He's made such incredible films like the Pusher trilogy and Bronson, Valhalla Rising, and Drive, and Only God Forgives, the latter of which received a lot of controversy from people and critics alike, but I personally love it. And this movie right here, guys, it is so incredible. I mean, the basic plot is about this young girl named Jessie, who's played by Elle Fanning, a young girl from Georgia who comes into the big city of LA wanting to be a model and to be a star in the art of fashion. And she meets a makeup artist played by Jenna Malone, who is Ruby, and together they become close friends. And Jessie gets introduced into the world of fashion, and she always dreamed of becoming a star and wanting to use her beauty as her way to make money and to be famous, because she feels it's the only thing she's good at and what she can offer in life, as she hasn't graduated from high school, nor does she have anybody to care for her since she's an orphan, how she lost her parents. And she meets this young boy who takes her photos after he discovered her online. This boy is Dean, and a publisher or a modeling agent discovers her photo, and she hires Jessie. And this modeling agent is played by Christina Hendricks, who is also in Drive. I really love her. She was also in the show Mad Men. She's so incredible. But both she and Keanu Reeves, who are in the film, get very small roles in the movie, but they're good. And Jessie encounters two other models, a British lady and an American girl, who envy her for her beauty, because unlike most of the models, whether young or old, Jessie has this pure sense of innocence and this bright light about her, in which her beauty radiates with others, whether men or women. She's so young, so soft, and so pure in how she looks and inside. But as the movie goes on, we start to see Jessie's skin shed, and she starts to reveal who she truly is inside. And Jessie is someone who is a very complicated girl. She wanted to be famous, like I said, and there's a lot to her personality which at first you won't pick up on, but as the movie goes on, you truly realize who Jessie is. And Elle Fanning is incredible, guys. I love Elle Fanning so much. I fell in love with her since I saw her in movies like Somewhere by Sofia Coppola, one of my favorite filmmakers of all time, a very underrated director. And she was also in Super 8 and this other film which, oh my god, guys, she captured my heart in this movie, where she played Princess Aurora in Maleficent, which also stars another one of my favorite actresses of all time, Angelina Jolie. I love her so much. And Elle Fanning played a very pure, sweet, kind, and just innocent girl in that movie, because guys, innocence and purity is something we're lacking in this world. And she presents this sense of innocence that's so rare to find, not just in movies but in life. And Elle Fanning portrays both that and her more sinister side is so well. Elle Fanning is a gift in Hollywood, guys. I love her sister Dakota Fanning, I always will, but Elle Fanning is such a gift. And just like the men and women in this movie, she stole my heart. She did, guys. And Jenna Malone is also incredible, and she also plays a very complicated girl who is very lonely and always wanted connection with other people, specifically girls she likes, and she has her sights on Elle Fanning's character Jessie. And I really felt bad for Ruby. And the two other girls, the British lady and American girl, guys, the British lady kind of creeped me out a bit. I'll tell you why. There are moments in the movie where she becomes very ruthless and malicious, like a lot of the models in the fashion industry who are trying to get to the top, because fashion, like every other profession, is a very dangerous profession in how you are trying to get to the top, whether you're screwing your sponsor or the manager, or you're trying to get fake body enhancement, and how you're trying so hard to get to the top and be a star. Jessie has a natural beauty in how she has this sense about her that the modeling industry or the fashion industry desires so much. Something these two girls are lacking, and they are trying hard to get to the top. But Jessie does it so naturally and so quickly, so they start to become very jealous of her. They become envious, and they start to hate her and detest her, and they want to be her. And it's just like Jessie says, I don't want to be them, they want to be me. And that is truly right, guys. I mean, these two girls, they hate Jessie with a passion, and as the film goes on, it just becomes so bizarre and so dark and grim. And yet, guys, there are moments in this movie which are disturbing to some people, but just like the rest of the movie, I don't find those moments disturbing. I found them to be both beautiful and sexy, because guys, this movie manages to be both sexy and artistic in the way it portrays the models in the fashion industry, and the way the camera shoots them, and how Nicolas Refn has an eye for his actresses. And each one of these women are so gorgeous, especially Elle Fanning, the youngest among them. And there's this very ominous feeling throughout the movie, and how it shows how the industry is so, it's a very dangerous and very tragic place, where if you're not beautiful enough, or if you're past the age of 20 and you're fat, and you start to get wrinkles, and your body is giving out on you, you are basically expendable. And that shows just how awful the fashion industry is, like Hollywood, because a lot of women in Hollywood are facing these kind of problems, where if you're not beautiful enough, or if you're not tall enough, or if you're not young enough or too old, you're basically not worth hiring. And that's just disgusting, guys. A lot of actresses like Patricia Arquette have spoke about this, and this movie does show those elements so well, while also being a very insane psychedelic horror film that shows what's going on in Jessie's head, and it shows how cruel these models can be, and how desperate they are to become stars. And just like David Lynch's Mulholland Drive, this movie is it provides a social commentary on the fashion industry, like Mulholland Drive does on Hollywood, and how the executives can be very awful people, and how they choose their actresses. Now, I don't think men are facing this kind of issue so often as women are, but Nicolas Refn's The Neon Demon has so many things I found fascinating. It's sexy, it's very erotic at times, yet beautiful, and the actresses do such an excellent job. And I'm surprised to see both Christina Hendricks and Keanu Reeves in the movie. They are so good. And guys, this film is just so gorgeous. I mean, The cinematography, it's absolutely incredible. If you guys seen Nicolas Winding Refn's Bronson or Valhalla Rising or even Drive especially, those movies are absolutely stunning. And this movie, coupled by the music which was made by Cliff Martinez, it is so brilliant, guys. I love everything about this movie. From the cinematography to the way the movie looks, the music, my god, the music and all the soundtrack in general is absolutely incredible. The Neon Demon is such a beautiful looking film, guys. The music is really incredible and the actresses do such an incredible job, especially Elle Fanning. I love Nicolas Winding Refn's direction, and people will point out that his movies are very slow paced and how certain interactions between characters are very slow and boring, like how they talk to each other and they take time to answer one another. I can understand that, but really at its heart this movie has a very powerful, emotional and important story to tell, especially when it concerns the fashion industry. I really do find the story to be very interesting and fascinating, and I love Elle Fanning so much. She, like all of her other films, they capture my heart, and she is truly a gift in Hollywood, guys. And guys, honestly, I just love this movie so much. I mean, Nicolas Winding Refn's film and how it ends, and especially during the credits when the music plays, I wanted to cry, guys, honestly. I mean, this movie has a very melancholic feel, a very dark, at times disturbing feel to it, yet there's also a sense of beauty and a sense that this film, it has a very important message. You may not spot it at first, but just like Only God Forgives, which is very hard to take in, it has a story that you just have to look hard into, and you have to try to take time to watch the movie again and again. And this movie is just so stunning, guys. The story I just fell for, and Elle Fanning, I keep saying this a lot, but she captured my heart. And Nicolas Winding Refn, man, I salute you. I love you, man. And yeah, guys, please do watch Nicolas Winding Refn's The Neon Demon. It's such an incredible film, and it's definitely worth your time and money. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more from me, then please like, comment, subscribe, and please do check out my gaming channel where I do Let's Play series, gaming content, all that kind of good stuff. And until next time, guys, peace out, take care, adios, amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.